Do you know who knows about why some fathers abandon their children more than anyone else? The government. If you want to know who knows more about why some fathers abandon their children more than anyone, the government knows. Why? Because when a father isn't in their child's life, then the government usually have to pick up the bill. Should I tell you how I know that? Because I am literally looking at a study that was commissioned by the government entitled Child Maintenance and Enforcement Commission, which was basically commissioned for by the Department of Working Pensions, basically CMS. The Child Maintenance Service wanted to know, why is it that some men do not pay child maintenance? What's going on? And they know. And I'm going to read you what it says here in the conclusion of the study. This is what it said. The study concluded that separated fathers face multiple barriers, psychological, relational, and structural, that prevent positive co-parenting and engagement. So, for example, one of the things that's really interesting is around the father's experience of trying to access services. Fathers consistently felt that government services favored mothers. They described these services as bureaucratic, judgmental, and lacking empathy. In contrast, voluntary or community-based organizations were seen as approachable and more understanding of men's needs and were more flexible. Fathers valued non-judgmental, empathetic, and relationship-focused support, echoing the relational qualities that counselors aim to provide in therapy. The study identified key psychological barriers preventing engagement: low self-esteem and feelings of failure as a man and as a father, frustration and anger stemming from feeling excluded or misunderstood, isolation both from the ex-partner and the wider systems, and stigma, where fear of being judged by society or professionals. These emotions fed directly into what they call the cycle of disengagement, making it harder for fathers to rebuild relationships or seek help. So the government knows what the problem is, but the government are not setting up these systemic ways to support fathers. This is why when I was writing the book, I wasn't just studying why do fathers abandon their children. I've been studying these social and psychological reasons, because I began to realize most fathers do want to see their children, but clearly there's something stopping them. Because I speak to a lot of women and they're like, I want him to see the kids, but something else is at play, and it's a system. The government doesn't have system to support fathers to re-engage with their kids.